Hello and welcome to Money Magnet. A fun conversation I hope we'll have together today. My name is Laleh Hancock and I'm going to be your host for this conversation. We have 1 hour together, so I'm not sure how much time it will leave for private conversations of questions, but we'll try. First, I have a lot of new people on this Zoom that don't know anything about Access or anything else. So first, give me a few minutes to actually lay the land so that everyone understands where we are and what we're going to do today. If you guys don't know me, my name is Laleh Hancock, and I am an Access Consciousness certified facilitator. I'm also a facilitator of many of the Access specialty classes, including Right Riches and Wealth Creators, as well as Joy Business, Right Voice for You, Being You, Conscious Parent, Conscious Kids, Conscious Horse, Conscious Rider, Right Body for You, just a mix of different things. And so today we're going to talk about money, but it's not just about money, because money is energy, and the energy of money actually requires you and your body. It will require different things. And so I'm going to bring conversations from a broad level of things. I will also talk about jewelry. Jewelry is one of those magical ways to increase our frequencies and be a magnet to many things, including money. And also, I'm just going to share with you guys just what I know about money, things that just over the years I've learned, as well as just there's some things innately that I know about money that I keep not acknowledging, but I'm going to acknowledge today. And so, you know, as we start to actually even explore money, I'd like to share a couple of tools before we get started. A lot of the tools I'm going to
Только у меня Lali only at my... I cannot hear her. Maybe someone can't hear her.
Oh, that was very funny. It just completely went away. Welcome to Money Conversations. Yay. Okay. So one thing I'm going to ask is, money is one of those forbidden conversations and brings up a lot of energy. Can you guys just for a moment breathe? Just breathe. You know, like, okay. I have some here too. Hey, you guys, can you put yourselves on mute? Okay. Mute. Okay, cool. All right, so let's just do a quickie exercise before we do this, okay? Feel your feet firm on the ground, and even if you're laying down, that's okay. Just for a moment, just imagine your feet and the earth are touching, okay? And with that, now become very present with every part of your body. Your feet, your toes, your ankles, your knees, your hips, and your organs. So we're talking about, you know, your vagina, your penis, just your lungs, your heart, your intestines, like every single organ and every single ligament, every single bone. Just be present with that, okay? Your breasts, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your elbows, your ears, your nose, your eyes. Okay, one of the reasons I'm asking you to actually be present is most of us, when we're talking about money, we check out. Our bodies are here, but we go bye-bye. So what if actually part of the conversation of being the money magnet is the willingness to actually be the space that you and your body could be together, and the level of presence. When you're present with money, it will play with you very differently than when it's something that's out here. Okay, so chitter-chatting with you about access consciousness, we're gonna talk and we're gonna ask questions. We're gonna bring up some things, like ask you questions that might bring up things that happened in your childhood. It might happen yesterday. It might have happened long, long ago that you don't even remember when it was. The purpose of the questions is exactly that, to bring up any points of views, any lies, any feelings, thoughts, emotions, anything that you have towards the topic of what we're talking about. Let it come up, so then we can use this magical wand called the clearing statement and allow all those energies to actually dissipate. It goes to that first point where that thought, that feeling, emotion, intensity, pain, whatever was created, and it actually adds consciousness to it and allows it to just disperse, to no longer be energy that is constricted or put together, and instead it's free-flowing energy that now gives you more choice and gives you more possibilities, okay? So with that, the clearing statement is right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And if you'd like to know more, you can go to theclearingstatement.com. Dr. Dane here, who's one of the founders of Access, he has about 15 to 20 minutes that he shares in detail what this means. Bottom line, it means anything you have going on around this topic or this energy, we're just now letting it just fizzle away so you can have more choice. That's the shortcut of it, okay? All right, so now what is money, okay? This is one of the things. Money actually also desires for you to educate yourself about money. Most of us were never educated. Actually, I was lucky. My dad did talk to me about money, even from a very young age, at like 5 or 6 years old. But it also brought his points of views and his feelings and thoughts and emotions with it. So what if your parents didn't educate you about it? That's okay. And even if they did, can we just, for the purpose of this hour that we're together, can we be willing to actually say, okay, any points of view we have about what money is, what money is not, what money has been defined to be by this reality, our society, our cultures, our families, our religions, or anything else, can we please just let it go? And we say in Access, would you now be willing to actually destroy and uncreate all of it? Okay, now we're going to use the clearing statement. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Okay, now still has a lot of energy to it, which it's okay. It's okay. But I'm going to ask you another question, okay? And now I want you to start really perceiving in your body. When I ask you questions, do you perceive lightness? Like, is it just like, or is it more constricted? Like almost, some people might perceive it as tightness, some people don't. But is it just more of a heavier sensation than a light sensation? If it's light, it means it resonates with you. Where you are now. By the way, later I'm going to post, there was a helicopter that landed here while we started this call. I'm just saying it was quite interesting. And he just laughed. Okay. And then if it's heavy, it's usually that it doesn't resonate for you. Now, it doesn't mean it has to be wrong. It just means that that's probably not the truth for you. It might not be It might be a truth for me, but it may not be a truth for you. So your body's going to give you a lot of information, and you get to choose, okay, this is light. Okay, no, this is heavy. If it's heavy, what else can you ask? What other questions can you ask? You know, even just the question of like, okay, if I had no point of view, I wonder what this information is that my body's sharing with me with the heaviness. Just by asking that question, you might get more information and awareness. Okay, so I'm not taking any questions yet, but I will soon, okay? All right. Okie dokie. So when we talk about money, okay, just explore. What is that for you? Like when you hear the word money, what are thoughts or feelings that come up for you? How does your body feel when you actually even hear those words? Some of you are yawning. And by the way, yawning is not a bad thing. Yawning means that you're releasing energy. And a lot of times that energy is dissipating, okay? Dissipating energy. And so if you end up like wanting to fall asleep during this call, it's okay. Not a problem. It's actually welcomed, because what happens is that all these things that might be, you know, hidden little points of views or things that you bought from others are going to come up. And when we do the clearings, the right and wrong, good and bad, pon, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds, what you're actually going to do is you're going to start to take away these points of views as being your point of view. Yes, you can bring them back. However, I wonder what's the possibility in going beyond them? Because any point of view you have, if you think money is good, if you think money is bad, you do not allow you to actually perceive, receive, and have the awareness of other possibilities. So when I asked you guys, and you have the chat here, message me, what does money mean to you? Okay. Joy and fun. Excited, freedom. It's a fun energy, expansiveness, obstacle, security, freedom, work, light. Yep.
The question in Russian Zoom, like, can we ask right now or should we wait?
No, tell them I need to set the stage a little bit more before I take any questions. Yeah. Hey, Mary, I don't know what you did, but Mary, can you turn off? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, tell them probably like in the next 15 minutes, I'll take some questions. Okay. So all of these things that came up, none of them are right. Like even people who think like, oh, I think of money and I think of joy. Okay. When you have any point of view, it can stop you from actually having true awareness of everything else beyond that definition. So yeah, so somebody says paper, sometimes scary, infinite possibilities, joy and rage, freedom and limitation, dependency, pressure, joy, energy, everything, something scary sometimes, a problem, divine energy, possibilities, freedom and light, and so many others. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you guys all of those definitions. Would you now be willing to actually say, you know what, I'm going to destroy and uncreate all of these definitions? Right, wrong, good and bad, pun, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Because see, every definition is a limitation. When you have a definition, what you have to do is take that idea, take whatever it is that you're defining, and put a box energetically around it. And then you have to stop you from receiving anything that can give you more information about it, that can give you other options, that can give you creativity, that can give you more ease. You literally have to push it away because it no longer matches the energy of what you defined. So all the definitions that you have about money, the good, the bad, the ugly, the right, the wrong, it's there to pay the bills. It's there to stop you. It's there to give you freedom. It's there for whatever the reasons. Would you now be willing to actually destroy and create all of those? Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Now imagine what goes on in your body. When we say these things, do you perceive more lightness or heaviness? Lightness. Cool. Now, your body plays a very big component, okay, in everything, including money. The receiving of money, the receiving of the energies of money, the receiving of so many things is actually with your body. So just to differentiate, okay, for you and your body to be alive, okay, your body to be alive, there's a being, there's an infinite being that's inside your body. When the infinite being and the body come together, the body's alive. Okay? The body can't survive if there's no being in it. Now, it's this communion and this amazing contribution and partnership between you and your body. Now, you as the being, though, you're infinite. Like if you close your eyes and I just say to you, perceive the outer edges of you, not your body, of you. Do you actually perceive where those edges go? Or are they just beyond what your mind right now can even actually define? Will you as the infinite being have infinite everything? Being, knowing, perceiving, receiving, creation, possibilities, and can have infinite amounts of energy, which you do, infinite energy, space, and consciousness. And guess what money is? Money is energy. So if you as the being are this infiniteness of everything, okay, could it actually even exist that we have any problems? If money is energy and there's infinite amount, I know I'm having a crazy conversation right here, right at the beginning. I'm putting some things out there for you, which is crazy. Of course, there's no limit of everything, including money, because is it in your bank account? No. You mean you don't have infinite amount of money in your bank account? No, my friends, that's this reality. Okay? Money is beyond cash. And so I'm going to invite you guys, as you're looking at ways to bring out and to explore and have more fun with the ability to be a money magnet, it actually starts before money. It starts with the willingness to be like, oh, everything I've learned from everyone else about money, it's just information. And today I'm going to let it all go and then say the clearing statement, right, wrong, good and bad, pun, pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. Instead, I invite you to a different connection with your body. Your body is the one that loves jewelry, is the one that loves yummy food, loves being in a place that gets nurtured and taken care of. Your body is what will be your secret ingredient and pulling in everything into your life. Okay? So it doesn't matter what your relationship has been with your body so far. Just right now, do you notice more lightness with your body? Do you notice more heaviness with your body? Your body is going to share information with you. Hey, body, what information are you sharing with me? That's the question with everything. Intensity, pain, awkward moments in your body, whatever's going on, just ask, body, what information are you sharing with me? And then do you remember the light and heavy? Okay, we're going to use that tool again. But the next step, who does this belong to? Your body has the ability to pick up information from all around, not just next to you, but from all around. You know those moments when you walk in a room and you know exactly what happened? You know if there was like happy joy moments or if people were fighting? Yeah, that's only one little itty bit of the capacities and abilities that you and your body have. So, coming to the light and heavy, we're going to ask, mine, someone else, or something else. Okay? If it's yours, no problem. We have 4 questions. What is this? What can I do with it? Can I change it? If so, how can I change it? And I always like to add, when do I change it? Now, if it's not yours and it's someone else's, okay, all we say is return it to the sender with consciousness attached. It doesn't mean it goes to your mom who fed you the lies, okay? No, it just goes to wherever that initial moment of when this information, this point of view was generated and created, and you trickle it with consciousness. And what you allow is you allow those energies to no longer be constricted anymore. They cannot affect you at all. And so one of those greatest gifts is that 98%, if 99% usually, of all your thoughts, feelings, emotions, intensity, money problems may not be yours. So I'm going to ask you, there's a reason more than 1,000 of you guys registered. And it's also going to everyone on my list, which I have many thousands of people on my list. So many people decided they wanted to know more about money and being a money magnet. But first I'm going to ask you, whose lies and what lies have you been using to generate, create, and actualize your finances have you been choosing? And everything that is, times a godzillion, we destroy and create all of it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pock, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. So no matter how much is in your bank account right now, okay? Even if it's like 1 dinero, 1 euro, 1 peso, 1 rubles, whatever it is, okay? I would like you to actually pay attention to that right now. Okay? Now, remember how we did it. Imagine your feet, okay? They're saying hello to the earth. Be very present with your whole body. Now will you say hello to whatever amount of money is in your bank account? And would you be willing to be grateful for it? Whatever it is. Okay. So, do you notice, how is your body? Do you perceive lightness? Do you perceive heaviness? If it's heavy, may I ask you, who does that belong to? And would you be willing to return it to all the senders from all lifetimes, spaces, dimensions, realities, who have fed you and you have sold the lies about money to? Will you destroy and create all of that? Right, wrong, good and bad, pon, pock, online, shorts, boys and beyond. Okay. There's so many lies about money. So many. Many we learned from even birth. from our parents, our grandparents, our neighbors, our teachers along the way. Society, our cultures, our countries. But not only that, you also have a bunch of lies from even other lifetimes. Some of it, you created the lies. Thank you. Just say thank you so much. I was a magic creator, and how does it get even better? It's not about going into the wrongness of it. But now, what other choices do you have available? So from that space, guys, okay, everything you are using, every single excuse, justification, projection, expectation, conclusion, computation, will you now destroy and create all of it? Right, wrong, good and bad, pun, poc, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So if money is very much like, okay, let me give you an example, okay? Do you have to ask permission or work 20 hours to take 20 breaths? You know, like you go, do you have to pay anyone to do that? Somebody said yes. Okay. Okay. I love you guys. I love this. Okay. Okay. So, no, we really usually do not have to have permission and pay anyone to take a breath. Okay? Oh, okay. Thank you for making me laugh. She was saying yes to the clearing statement. Okay. But that's half of it, guys. That laughter, do you notice? Notice your body when you're laughing. Okay? Money doesn't like it when you're serious. Money doesn't like it when you judge you. Money doesn't like it when you're being pathetic. Money doesn't like it when you're sitting there depressed. Money is a frequency of joy. Money likes to party and likes to contribute to a greater possibility, which includes the joy in your body. Okay? So you want to be a money magnet? Guess what? All the lies that you're using to be depressed, to have a money problem, to have a people problem, to have all the problems that you're inventing, would you now be willing to actually say, you know what? What if that's not my only choice? So all the energy you are wasting on problems, on lies and inventions, instead, how much more fun would it be for you and your body if you were actually utilizing that to be the space of possibility, the space of energy that can go out into the whole universe, okay? For everything that you desire, your body desires, and just pull it in to you. And what if it's as easy as that? Now, one thing, you can pull it in, but if you have points of views that say, that's impossible, it has to be difficult, I have to have problems, I have to be like my friends, I have to be like my employees, I have to be like my family, all those things, what you do is you pull in all those energies from the universe, which includes money, not just money, and you stop it at the door. You uninvite it to come in. And it's usually this projections and expectations. It's these points of views that you don't even know you have. So with money, would you be willing to actually be honest with yourself? Every day, ask, what is my point of view about money, cash, wealth, riches? And I'm going to explain those to you, okay? So she says, why is it so easy for others and hard for me? I just explained it. It's your point of views. So how many points of views and reference points and stratifications are you using to create the money problem you are choosing? Everything that is, times a godzillion, we destroy and uncreate it. Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. So You guys have heard, if you've done anything on Access recently, stratifications. Stratifications are these things that end up creating the limitations of our lives. So it's like all the ways you've put things in place to fit in and be like everyone else, to fit into the culture, to fit into the country, to fit into your family, to fit in with your friends, to fit into Access, to fit into being a facilitator. Like, it continues to go and go and go and reaches every part of our lives. Okay? Now, what you have to be willing to be is different. And if you guys have been on the Be Different, Stay Weird with Dr. Dane here, who's one of the co-founders of Access, that's what it's been about. We actually are not like anyone else. We are different. It's just that our difference got us in trouble. It got us to where people judged us. It got us to all these places where we said at any moment, it might have not even been this lifetime, I will never be that again. I will never be that again. I will never be that again. So all those secret, hidden, invisible, all the covert, all the unseen, all the shiku implants and explants that are holding all those in place, we destroy and create all that. Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pop, all night, shorts, boys, and meows. Because see, this whole thing about you being an infinite being, and one of the reasons I shared it is you do have infinite capacities. You do have infinite possibilities. It's just the willingness. Are you willing to actually be it? Are you willing to have it even if no one else does? And I'll tell you, it's really easy to be around others that are not willing to choose greater, that are not willing to have money, that are not willing to be themselves and want to duplicate that. And that's what these stratifications are. It's these places that you create limitations so that you will not be different. So how many stratifications are you using to maximize the amount of money you could be receiving? And everything that is times a godzillion, we destroy and create it. Right, wrong, good, and bad, pop, back on that, shirts, boys, and meows. Love you too, Deb. You do get it when you get it. And how does it get even better than that? So that's the other thing, okay? We talk about energy, yet we try to define everything with our heads. So all the ways you're trying to understand money, because if you understand it, then you'll be able to create more of it. Can we destroy and create all of that? Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, all night, shorts, boys, and meow. Unless you're God, you're not creating money. Unless you're a paper money maker in the government, you're not creating money. Actually, what you're being is you're being this energy that allows you to generate energy. Okay? And with the generation of the energy, then the energy is going to be created in actualized in different forms. So first things first, everything you've defined about money being cash, can you destroy and create all of that? Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pop, all night, shorts, boys, and meow. Money includes cash. It is not just cash. Okay? So everywhere you've been asking for money, while you actually require cash to feel, it does. Okay, right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pop, all night, shorts, boys, and meows. Now, cash is cash, but it can come in different forms. It comes in paper, it comes in coins, okay? Would you guys be willing? Let's play an exercise together, okay? Okay. Okay. So, everything, okay, it's not. So everywhere you are stopping you from being brilliant with money and energy to match the stratifications of your family, culture, religion, country, employer, and even access. Will you destroy and create all that? Right, wrong, good and bad, pom pock, all night, shorts, boys and meows. And just like we did, just be very present with your body. Okay. Feet firm on the ground. Say hello to your toes. Take some breath from under your toes, coming up to the top of your head. And as you let it go, just allow everything to be washed away back into the earth. Any stress, any confusion, any problem with anyone or even with money, will you just be willing to actually let it just go back into the earth? The earth has no point of view. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do it again. Breathe in again. And as you let it go and you let everything wash away, will you now allow everyone's problems that you've made yours, everyone's body problem, mental problem, physical problem, monetary problem, finances, and their lies and their stratifications and reference points about money, receiving, being, knowing, perceiving, and allow that to just wash into the earth as well. And then let's breathe again. And now anything else that you no longer require or desire, will you just now allow it to just wash away into the earth? The earth just converts it to energy with no point of view. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you, just imagine your hand is open. It can be one hand, it doesn't have to be both. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you, let me see, I don't think I have any. Okay, I'm in Brazil, so we'll have 50 real, maybe $15 or something like that, $20. No, probably less than that. Okay, so maybe $12 or something like that, okay? Would you guys be willing to actually just say hello to this? And imagine it's actually in your hand, okay? So just look at the colors. Look at the beautiful pictures here, the different shades, the number sequence, the lettering, the animal. And everything you've defined about your local money, everything you've defined about this real and what it's worth, what it's not worth, we destroy and create all that and return it to all the senders of consciousness attached. Right, wrong, good and bad, pump back all night, shorts, boys and beyonds. Okay, now just imagine this is in your hands, okay? Will you allow every cell in your body to receive from the frequency of this? Really pay attention to your body, and if there's any spots that are not light, any space there, okay? So let's say like if there's a place in your knee and it just seems a little more heavy there, any energy that you've stored there, not to allow you and your body to receive, will you now please be willing to actually return it to all the senders with consciousness attached? And now would you be willing to just flow energies of consciousness from the earth in that spot, and allow molecules from all around the universe to come and contribute to you, your body, your receiving. Okay. Now, one thing that's really important is we have the ability to receive energies, thoughts, feelings, ideas, projections, expectations, lies. I mean, there's so many things we can receive. So anywhere you've made any of the receiving wrong or right, good or bad, will you now please just destroy and create all of it? Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pack, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds, and actually allow you to receive every energy with no point of view. Okay. Now, when I say be willing to receive with everything, are there certain parts in your body where it's not allowed to receive? Like, would you be willing to allow the energies to be everywhere, from the bottom of your feet to every toe, to every cell, to every bone, to every organ, to every ligament, to every muscle, to your bloodstreams? What about your vagina, your penis, your anus, your heart, your breasts? So all the points of views you've bought as real, as the acceptable way to receive energies, to receive contributions, to receive money, to receive cash, to receive ease or joy or glory, to receive the infiniteness from the universe. Can we now destroy and create all that? Right, wrong, get a map, pump, all night, shorts, boys and beyond. And now with this, would you allow it no longer to just be a piece of paper, but to be energy that can contribute to every part of you? Cool. So whatever you're sensing in your body, like Mary's message here, like first I'm going to invite you guys to really start asking, whatever you're perceiving in your body, is it mine, someone else, something else? Your body will expand its receiving of information, and it will expand its receiving of awareness and everything else, okay? And it's just about being, hey, body, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Thanks for the information. Now, how can we use it to our advantage? Anywhere we've made it ours, let's return it to all the senders with consciousness attached. And now that this is just energy, how can we use this energy to pull in more energy? So would you guys be willing, instead of the 50 riyal, what if we doubled it? 100 riyal. Okay, would you be willing to receive this? Okay, now, every point of view, you have about 100 riyal, what it means, what it doesn't mean, would you be willing to destroy and create all that? What is the frequency that this actually desires to contribute to you, your body, your life, your bank account, your inflow of energy? Okay. If there's certain parts of your bodies that you are indicating you cannot receive, would you be willing to first destroy and create all that? Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pack, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds. What is that one breast actually sharing with you, Christina? Any points of view you've bought about your breasts, the right, the left, what's required, what's not required, and anyone's lies you're using for receiving with your breasts, would you destroy and create all that? Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pack, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds. Whose lies and what lies are you using to create the stratifications of your body are you choosing? Okay, so everywhere it's heavy energy, can we just let go that particular description? Okay. Truth, is it yours? Someone else? Something else. Okay, cool. Okay, so now would you return it to all those senders with consciousness attached? Yeah, right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pack, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds, and all the amalgams, all the algorithms, reference points, stratifications, holding that in place. We destroy and create all that. Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pack, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds. Yeah, I don't know about amalgams. It came up in my 2 weeks in Germany in our classes, and we've just been clearing it out. It's just been really interesting. I'm trying not to actually have any reference points to it, but as it's coming up, anything you've used, anything, so whatever this energy is, any technologies. Okay, yeah. So amalgams and incarcerations, we just try and create all that. Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pack, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds, all the biological, chemical, mechanical, electromagnetic, known and unknown imprinting that ever kept them in place, and all the shiku implants and explants, will you guys be willing to destroy and create all of them? Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pack, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds, and all the projected futures that all of us have actually generated, created, actualized for now, the past and the present and the future. Can we please revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, destroy, and create all those oaths, vows, penalties, fealties, swearings, promises, blood oaths, contracts, marriages, obligations, right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pack, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds. And we did a lot of clearings when I was in Germany about things that have been put in place in banks and financial institutions. And so, like, if that's light for you guys, so any lifetime, space, dimension, reality, where you were the creator, the creator, the mover, the actualizer of any kind of limitations in the financial world, the banking world, the cash world, the currency world, anything with the stock market, anything related to the limitation of money, limitation of cash, limitation of any form of energy, would you all now be willing to revoke, recant, renounce, denounce, destroy, and create all the oaths, vows, penalties, fealties, swearings, promises, blood oaths, contracts, marriages, and obligations, right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pack, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds? Yes. Okay, now, may I ask you guys, would you be willing to no longer double, but can we like make it be even more? So whatever it is that is that you're willing to receive right now, okay? Okay, whatever that is, will you now put that in your hands? Okay? whatever amount of money, amount of energy, amount of whatever it is in your hands. Okay, now whose limitations are you using to generate the maximums you are choosing? Yours, someone else, or something else? Yeah. Okay, cool. Now, will you now destroy and create everything you've defined as whatever this energy is, whatever this amount is? Yep, even if it's your mother, it's probably not. Just return it to the senders with consciousness attached. And all the stratifications, reference points, all the amalgams, all the alterations of energies, we destroy and create all that. Wrong, get about all night shorts, poison, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, now I'm going to ask you, what is your maximum amount of receiving you're allowed to have every single day? Might be an energy, it might be words, whatever it is. Just be present with it. Just receive it with your body. And now I'm going to ask you, whose maximum are you using? Yours, someone else, something else? Okay, doesn't matter if it's yours. If it's someone else, will you return it to all the centers with consciousness attached? Right, wrong, get a map, unpack all night shorts, boys and beyonds. And if it's something else, doesn't matter who it is. If it's something else, it could be the earth, and it could also be energies with no body, so entities or demons. So all the demons that you're using to limit you and your receiving, being, knowing, perceiving, will you now demand that they return from whence they came, never to return to you or your body or this reality? Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pock, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. We now demand that they return from whence they came, never to return to you, your body, or this reality. Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pock, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. Will you demand that they return from whence they came, never to return to you, your body, or this reality? Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, pock, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. Cool. So now I'm going to ask you, okay, if you had no definition of what is allowed to be received daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, whatever that is, okay? If there was no limits, what amount of energy would your body desire and enjoy pulling in? Yeah. Like those faces. Oh, yeah, those happy jollies. Okay, cool. All right, so now anywhere you have stopped what your body actually knows and has the ability to generate and create and actualize, will you now please open the doors to allow your body to be the money magnet that it actually is, the energy magnet that it actually is? Yeah, all those limited orgasms every day. You're cute. Awesome. How does it get better? Okay. So now, okay. Start perceiving also, guys. Reconnect with your body, okay? Don't, okay. Okay. Be aware of when you're still within your body, okay? And where moments where you're checking out. If it doesn't apply to you, it doesn't apply to you. But the ones that it does apply, just be very aware, okay? Okay. So all the points of views you have to check out of your body when your body actually desires to receive energies, will you now destroy and create all that? Right, wrong, get a map, pump, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So now, will you allow you So, which part of your body desires to receive more? What do you perceive? Okay, breasts. Okay, back. Okay, cool. Vagina. Yep. Breast and vagina. Yep. Head, vagina. Cool. Breast, thank you, vagina. Okay, cool. All right. So, guys, here's the deal, okay? Anywhere your body desires and you don't allow it, just ask more questions. Because, like, what have you defined as that part of your body? So, all the definitions, all the projections, expectations, rejections, separations, conclusions, computations, all the stratifications, reference points you have about what's allowed and not allowed for your body to receive, where in your body it's okay and not okay to receive, we just trying to create all that. Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, all night, shorts, boys and beyonds. Energy is about flowing in all directions. Okay? Remember, go out right now. Just pay attention and go, all right, energy, go out to the whole universe. Okay. Now, will you allow you to receive from every molecule across the universe? Yes. All right. Now, will you allow you to pull all those energies, no point of view, through every single part of your body? Okay. That means every organ, every part. Okay. From in front of you, behind you, under, above, sides. This is not limited. It's from all direction. Okay. Any points of view you have, any stratifications and reference points you have of which direction you are allowed to receive energies, we destroy and create all that. Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And money is about a flow. It flows in and flows out. And anywhere you're stopping the flow of that energy of coming in or leaving, we destroy and create all that. Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. And would you be willing to actually allow you to pull in so much energy that there's always an inflow that exceeds the outflow? And how much can you allow the energy coming in to multiply itself and exponentialize so there's infinite amount always coming, and whatever is required to go to keep that energy flowing. So any points of views you have and anywhere you're uninviting money in, uninviting energy in, we destroy and create all that. Right, wrong, good and bad, pump, all night, shorts, boys and beyond. Okay, so since the beginning of the call, I've had lower back pain and pain in my right leg. What is that? So truth, what is it? What are you aware of? Is it yours, someone else, or something else? What information is your body sharing with you? And are there places you are locking in energy? What are you trying to get right? Sometimes the back, it just varies. I don't want to generalize it, but you may have to ask more questions. Yeah. So what are you hiding behind you? How much of your capacities, abilities, superpowers are you using to hide behind you, hide in your leg, or anything else? Follow the light, okay? If that's not lightness for you, then ask more questions. Noah, you're cute. Awesome. All right, you guys, there's just another minute left. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to bring any questions live, but I was just following the energy and wanted to make sure that we were just following whatever desired to be generated and created here. And I'd like to invite you guys to really play with energies, play with, asking questions and destroying and creating these stratifications, the reference points, and, anything that doesn't even belong to you. So much of money, so much of our receiving, our being, really, for you to actually receive, you have to be willing to be. And to be something is the willingness to actually be you. So we have a lot of things coming up. If it would be fun for you guys to come play, we're gonna have another conscious vagina class on the 12th of September. We're gonna do a business done different on the 13th. We're also gonna have different things going on with getting out of debt joyfully and other money related classes too coming up. So it'd be fun. Come play. For me, I just say, what gratitude can you be with your bodies? Your bodies are magical. I'm so grateful for all your awesome notes here. And I'm so grateful that you guys came here and joined. And truly, what futures did we change? Did we create? Did we actualize that we haven't yet acknowledged? Please, acknowledgement is going to be a big part of this as you ask questions. Oh, yay. And really look and explore what it's going to be for you and acknowledge. Just keep acknowledging, because when you don't acknowledge and you're still in that wait mode, guess what? You're going to remain in the wait mode, especially with money. If you do not actualize your receiving, what you're being. If you want to get $100, you need to be the energy of $100. You want $1,000, you have to be the energy of $1,000. You want $1 million, you have to be no point of view and be the energy of that. So please remember, be you. And join me. I'm going to do a bunch of being you classes in the next few months. Come play. There's so much fun. But being you is the key to every aspect of us. So anyways, that's enough about me. Hope you guys had fun today. I'm so grateful, and thank you for your awesome messages here. And somebody said, come to Belgium. Yeah, I'll come to Belgium. Yeah, message me, info@globalwellnessforall.com. I'm actually going to put it out there for you guys. I'm looking for some fun places to go and explore. It doesn't matter what country it is. I'll ask questions. Yes, I'm coming to Mexico. Mexico is definitely happening. But yeah, so it would be fun to come to your country. Email me or message me wherever. And India, yes, UK, how does it get better? Yeah, I'm happy to go Israel, yes, happy to travel. South Africa, oh my God, I adore you guys. First of all, I want to thank the amazing translators. We had 8 languages today, and I could not have done this without the amazing, amazing translators. So thank you guys. Oh yes, love Right Body for you as well, yeah. Yes, the recordings will go out. If somehow you got here without registering, you will not get it because I don't know you're here. But the link is still good. You can go register, and we'll get the replay out in the next 24 hours. The English may come out faster because it's easier, but the translated versions will come soon. Oh, I don't have Polish, but if you have someone who would like to translate, I would be happy to. Thank you, Marguerite. And thank you all. The amazingness that you be, please, that's the key to all of this. When you start to actually acknowledge you, your money flows will change. But as long as you're making it about everyone else, your money flows are going to go to everyone else. Okay, so lots of gratitude for you. And remember, gratitude is amazing and changes everything. So be grateful for everything you already have. You're being, you're doing, you're creating, you're actualizing, and ask for more. How does it get even better? Yes, I do being you classes. Of course I do. I love being you. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Yes, bye. Okay, we can stop the recordings.
Thanks so much, Laleh.